Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Health and Healing by Design. Today I'm going to be talking about stress and how stress can affect your life or your health. Now, if you notice, some people deal with stress better than some other people. Now, the only difference is that those who deal with stress better than the others react to stress differently. Secondly, their health helps them to cope with the stress. Now, if you understand what I said the state of their health helps them to cope with the stress. Now, what is stress? Stress is when your body or your life cannot cope with the pressure that life puts on it. The pressure to go to work, the pressure to take care of the family, the pressure from financial difficulties. And when you put everything together, it can become really stressful sometimes. But some people suffer the effects more than others. Now, the simple reason for this is because they react differently, and also the state of their health makes it easier for them to cope. Now, what are some of the causes or what are some of the causes of stress? Now, stress can be from external influence or it can be internal. Internal means things like emotional difficulties and all the things that can happen, that makes you feel weighed down, like depression, anxiety. Now, all these things from the mind can cause stress. But there is one particular stress I want to focus on today, which is the physical or the environmental one. Now, the main physical one I want to talk about today is actually the food you eat, the high sugary foods that you eat. Sugar is a stress to your body, believe it or not. When you eat sugar, you stress yourself. Now, your body reacts or tries to respond to the effect of sugar or the effect of external stimuli that comes in to stress it. Now, the way it does it is through a substance called cortisol. Now, cortisol is a very powerful hormone that helps your body to cope with stress. And some of the things that cortisol will do is, so when you are stressed, cortisol will try and put sugar in your blood. When you are stressed, cortisol will try and hold on to salts in your body. When you are stressed, a lot of times, cortisol will try to help you to overcome the stress. But in the process of helping you, you can become sick. And some of the sicknesses will most of the time be happening through your immune system. Now, cortisol or the adrenal gland that produces cortisol is the gland that gives your immune system the kick it needs to function properly. And if for any reason you're not producing a balanced amount of cortisol, your immune system can be deregulated. And when it is deregulated or it's not modulating or it's not doing its job properly, what will happen is that it will begin to misunderstand information and begin to attack different parts of your body. So if it begins to attack your nerves, we say you've got multiple sclerosis. If it begins to attack your red blood cells, we say you've got lupus. We say you've got cancer. We say you've got, all these things, IBS, these are all autoimmune conditions, meaning your immune system is attacking your own body. Now, there are people who suffer things like rheumatoid arthritis, a severe form of arthritis that really disables them. Now, where is this coming from? This is only simply coming from the immune system going out of control a lot of times because the adrenals are getting fatigued through excessive production of cortisol. So you see how it all works? Sugar goes into your body. Sugar causes insulin to rise. Stress is placed on your body. Immediately, your adrenals will release cortisol to try and put back the sugar in the blood, because you need to have a certain amount of sugar in your blood to function. But then when it keeps doing this and keeps secreting cortisol, and your body is always constantly responding to some form of stress from sugar. Now, a lot of people eat sugar from morning till evening. Their breakfast has a high amount of sugar. The lunch has a high amount of sugar. The evening meal has a high amount of sugar. By the time they finish the day, they would have consumed so much sugar that cortisol would have been working overtime. And cortisol is a powerful steroid. And when you keep it constantly working outside the normal rhythm, we call it the circadian cycle, you can become severely sick. You become so tired. You wake up in the morning and you don't have energy to do anything. You get so depressed because there isn't enough energy in your brain. You put on weight simply because you are not metabolizing properly, and all this can become a concomitant kind of things put together, and the doctors will give you one big name, and you start to, they call it something itis or something osis, or all the big names can be written over your life very easily. So I encourage you to watch what you are eating. Remove that sugar from your diet. There are other things that also causes stress on your body, but this particular one is so powerful. When you take it out, you feel the difference. Begin to add good vegetables, fresh vegetables. Begin to take some B supplements. B supplements are stress vitamins. Start taking some of them. They will help your adrenal gland to rejuvenate and begin to work properly, and you start to pick up again. When people go through full-blown adrenal stress, it can take up to 2 years to 3 years to come back again. So the purpose of this video is to encourage you to drop that sugar. Sugar is a toxin to your body, and it's a big stress on your body. It can really make you sick, and it can cause your exit from this world. Thank you for listening to me on this particular topic on stress, and I encourage you to subscribe to our channel as we bring you vital information that will keep you going and that will make you healthy. Thank you so much, and spread the word. Shalom. Bye.